Hi students, welcome back to Rahima Study Tips. First of all, thank you for subscribing, sharing my channel. That is Rahima Study Tips. Let's begin. Business Statistic 1 subject. It is a totally a practical subject. But don't be panicked. You will going to get a theory questions too. Okay? From the unit 1, you will going to get total theory questions. The first one is define the statistic and explain the scope, functions and advantages of statistic. That is disadvantages also. Okay, so you have to write what is the meaning of statistic, and apart from that, if the questionnaire will going to ask you about the advantages or disadvantages, we have to write, remember the side point and draw it in a flow chart, and after ending your answer, don't forget to write the conclusion. Okay, second one, define the sampling and its type. This is my favorite answer. Okay, so you have to just write the sampling, and there are two types of samplings are there: probability sampling and non-probability sampling. Probability sampling again subdivided into simple, systematic, stratified, cluster and multi-stage. Oh my god, how can you remember this, all these kind of probability? Nothing to worry, I will give you the mnemonic to understand. You can just write CMS square. Okay, I think this is one of the college name also, so I'm not giving publicity of that college. Just a mnemonic I am telling you: CMS square. C for cluster, M for multi-stage, and all three S. Simple, systematic and stratified. Okay, the next non-probability sample, again it is subdivided into convenience sampling, quota sampling, judgment sampling and snowball sampling. So this is your homework, how to remember these four types of non-probability sampling, either in a mnemonic, or you can just remember your friend name, or you can frame a sentence. Just comment me in the comment box how you had framed this to remember the non-probability sampling. Okay. Next one is, what is statistical investigation and explain stages. Here you have to write the meaning of what is statistical investigation, and after that you have to write the stages. Okay, while writing the stages you have to draw the diagram like this. Okay, and you have to remember each and every stage, and one by one stages you have to write. Don't jumble it. Okay, these are the important questions. This is a total theory questions you will be going to be expect from the unit 1. Come to the second one. Here you will be going to expect theory and as well as a practical also, but mostly they will be going to add practical questions only. Define the diagram and what are the general rules constructing the diagram. Okay, you have to write the meaning of what is the diagrams, and various kinds of diagrams are there, and what are the steps you have to remember for construction, what are the various rules to construct the diagram. Come to the practical point of view, calculation point of view, the examiner will going to ask you the question from bar diagram, single tag diagram, pie chart, percentage and multiple. Okay, you know na pie chart, this is the pie chart. Okay, pie chart hai, and then percentage, again maybe the percentage will be going to ask from the 100%, again you have to calculate it. Okay, come to the third unit, what do you mean by the measure of central tendency and explain its characteristic. It will be going to be expected, but mostly it will be going to ask practical only. From the calculation point of view, you can expect mean, mode, median. This is very important. I think you had done in your intermediate also. Okay, and come to the fourth unit, what is dispersion, explain the significance characteristic of dispersion. Okay, from the calculation point of view, means practical point of view, we will be going to expect standard deviation, Bolles coefficient of skewness and Karl Pearson. So see, from this unit, this is very important, and this is also important. See, out of these three, if you, I am just giving you the tips. Okay, from these three units, you can just go to the Bolles coefficient and Karl Pearson. You can just leave the standard deviation. If you perfect with these two, you can attend any answer, or else you can go with the standard deviation or Bolles coefficient. You can just leave this in a option also, Karl Pearson. Fine. And come to the fifth unit, define the term correlation and its types. Okay, you have to tell them what is the meaning of correlation and what are the different types of correlations are there. You have to draw in the pie chart. Okay, and one by one you have to explain. But mostly you will be going to expect practical question only. From the practical point of view, rank correlation and Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Fine. From these two, if you are like wanted to be thorough, you can thorough with the rank correlation and leave this for an option. Fine. If a lacking of time is there, if so most of the students are working and most of the students are housewife, they are busy and engaged with their own personal life like a housewife and maybe the students as an employee. So instead of practicing both the practical units, be thorough with the any one unit and learn each and every what are the patterns are there, different types are there. You can just learn it and be thorough with that. Okay, you can leave the other as an option also. Fine. So these are the 5 important units from the business statistic. If you have any kind of doubt, you can comment it. And thank you for subscribing my channel. Share it, like it, and all the best for your exam. Thank you.